Hello, everyone of the sign of Scorpio. I am here today to give you your message of the month of April. I hope you enjoy it. So let's find out what comes out for you. One, two, oops, it flipped over and stayed inside. Three. Okay, first of all, I hate this card, but we have the parrot. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. The second thing that flies out is rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. And then we have great sorrow, teardrops. Oh my god, my ears totally popped for that one. I feel like that's like very low frequency. It's probably the fool that's trying to gossip about you. So this looks like somebody's gonna start and gossip about you. You're gonna feel totally depressed about that situation. But when they gossip about you and they talk all that smack, I feel like that's the worst of it. Even though it's gonna break your heart, but it's like that's it. That's what you needed to like get away from somebody. You know, Scorpios have a vindictive line to them. I'm not criticizing. I have 5 placements in your sign. So it's not a good idea to talk shit about a Scorpio. But let's find out. All right, what's going on with this? There goes the tower. So you're going to find out, and it's going to break your heart. Somebody's talking shit about you. And it's people that you hang out with. So people that you go to the bar with, people that you hang out with, people that you thought were your friends, yada, yada, talking shit. And we have the King of Wands. Yeah, that means you're going to get hot. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. You're going to get hot and you're going to get emotional. That means you are going to be out for blood after you find out that these people are doing that. See, that's why I say Scorpios you don't mess with a Scorpio. Then we have the World card. I mean, this is not only you're going to be hot, you're going to be calculated. It's going to have you like crying and a little bit like angry at the same time and going all over the place, and you're like, I'm gonna end this shit. How are you gonna end this? Because now this is like watching a soap opera. Death card. You're gonna end this because we have the death card. Okay, tell me about that. Oh, you're making me laugh. Here goes the 7 of Wands. This is you defending yourself from these attacks. And how are you going to defend yourself? Shut up. This is making me laugh. Emperor. Oh my gosh. You are definitely going to school these people. You're going to school these people. I feel sorry for them. It's making me laugh. This is the energy of Aries. This is literally going to them and like, I mean, with all the force of anger that you can possibly have, but you're gonna calculate it because the King of Wands is like right down in the middle, and the King of Wands is this person. I'm gonna plan. I'm gonna look at the situation. I'm gonna see all the exits, and I'm gonna like make sure that I get them cornered and just give them a piece of my mind, even though it hurts your feelings, but still. 10 of Wands in reverse, because you're literally in this energy of, I'm not going to carry this heavy load in my heart of how much they betrayed me. I am going to totally corner those bitches, pretend like nothing's up, like I don't know this shit, make like this party event, blah, blah, blah. This is such a Scorpio thing. And then I'm going to corner them in this thing, and I'm going to blow them up in front of everybody we know so that everybody knows the piece of shit they are. And just take their I just heard throw their trapos en el aire. And that's a wish fulfillment. And that's going to make you happy. And then we have the Empress energy. But you know what that's going to do? Legit. Is it not only going to give you your wish fulfillment, but it's also going to bring you into this energy of harmony. Because I feel like these people have played you before and you've let it slide. And it's time for you to be that bitch, you know? Yep, look at that. We have the devil cards being released. Literally, you it breaks you free from the entanglement that you had with these people. And you're gonna be hot. I'm telling you, Knight of Wands, you're gonna do this fast and like stealthy. Yeah, look, Knight of Wands, and with all the passion that you can have. Oh my God, I'm loving this reading. And then that's gonna give you emotional fulfillment, King of Cups. I know this sounds crazy because they said vengeance is the worst thing you can do, blah blah blah, whole mess of stuff. But some people, they really gotta be like, I want to say served. Like, you really have to tell a person that's not okay. This is not okay. I can't believe this. Blah 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 blah. Let it out straight, and then start. You know what? I'm gonna give you an example for this. Here we go. With the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords, and we have the Four of Pentacles. I feel like these people afterwards are going to lose sleep because they're going to be holding on to all the words you said. So let me tell you, like, I had this BFF forever. Like, it was like where I ended, that person began, right? And for no apparent reason, out of nowhere, they started ghosting me. And stopped talking to me. And it hurt so bad. I'm a fire sign, all right? But I have 5 placements in Scorpio, and my Venus is in Scorpio. So the way I love is crazy strong. But the way that I love when somebody hurts me is like, I want to make sure that this person drinks venom for the rest of their lives and remembers my name. Okay. You mash that up with too much fire because I have a lot of fire placements. And so anyway, back to somebody's hand. So I was trying so hard to talk to this person, to make peace. I want to say months trying to talk to this person, sending them texts, whatever. They ghosted me like nobody's business. But I didn't know why the F this person ghosted me. Because I'm like, what did I do wrong? I've never talked to them. I mean, talked about them behind their backs. I never did anything bad. They just fucking ghosted me. So then, anyways, I let it be. I let them like be silent with me. I became silent with them. And then one day we ended up working with each other because this is like a work BFF, like um and we ended up working together so this person couldn't escape me, and it was just me and them working. And I remember that day was going to be like a full moon and some kind of sign. I can't even remember. And I'm like, you know what? I know. And I stopped them from when I'm like, I know that we're entering this new period, and I'm not entering this new period with this pain in my heart. And I let them have it. Now, mind you, I cried because I'm an emotional person. Okay. But I let them know. I'm like, I can't believe that you were like this. I have no reason for this recourse. I can't believe that this is the way that you treat a person instead of having conversations and clearing the air so that we can maintain a friendship. I tried so hard to keep this friendship because I valued it and I loved it. And I loved it because I loved you. And now I don't understand that the only person that valued this relationship was me. The only person that loved somebody was me. You never loved me. You never cared about me, because if you did, you would see the pain that you were causing me, and you would not want me to hurt, because the person that loves another person does not let that person hurt. Anyways, we had this conversation. I cried, blah, blah, blah. And now I'm like, and now I got this out of my chest. And now I feel free. And now I feel okay. And then I found out that the reason they stopped talking to me for fucking months, I'm talking about like 3 months, was something so petty as shit. And then they didn't even, then when I told them my reasoning behind it, they even felt salty. And then tells me how they can fix it. How the fuck can you fix something if we just spent 4 fucking months where you didn't talk to me for something so petty as shit and never asked me why? It was just so crazy. And then it's like, I don't know how we can fix this. Maybe you should figure it out, because I shouldn't give you the answers. I tried. Anyways, the way that we resolved the situation was we lost the connection because that person never had the emotional stability, I want to say, but it wasn't that. It's the emotional maturity to be able to be a fucking adult and not a 2-year-old child, right? And we lost that friendship for forever. They moved away to a different like state, and And I know they think about me because every once in a while they pop in my head when I don't even remember about them. They just pop into my head. And I'm like, no, you said you didn't want to rate a friendship. And my, because I know this person is psychic. I'm like, you said you didn't want this friendship. You said you didn't want that. You got angry with me for something so petty. I'm not interested. Thank you, but no thank you. And I keep closing the door. Eventually, the person stopped connecting energetically with me and I stopped thinking about them completely. But it was just something so like petty. But see, the thing is, like the scorpion venom, because I can't help it. You know what I'm saying? The Venus scorpion venom is strong. um like the scorpion venom, I made sure that that venom is going to be running through that person's soul for all eternity, right? And I know that now when they think about ghosting a person in the future, they're going to think twice because they know that they can fuck up a personally amazing relationship, right, for something petty. And that's what I feel is going to happen with you. It's like you're going to just let it out strong. You're going to let it out. And then they're going to feel so salty. But then it's like mic drop and it's over. And I don't think, because I'm feeling the energy off of you, I don't feel like you're going to open that door again, Scorpio. I'm just going to be honest. Now, let's see how the full moon is going to be affecting you. That's the 12th. It's a micro moon. It's on the sign of Libra and it's a pink moon. Micro moon means that the moon is farther away from the planet Earth. Melting masks. So this is when you realize these fucking fucktards are talking shit about you. I'm just saying. And then we have the 27th. That is a full moon. New moon in the sign of Taurus, my Scorpio. We have emotional energy. I like this because it says emotions are messengers to be met with appropriate attention, action, and gratitude. And this is you liberating yourself from the effing two-faced jackasses that are talking shit about you. That's all I'm going to say. Mic drop. Um, some people just don't deserve you. That's all I'm going to say. I hope this helps you, and we'll see you the next time.